So I'm going to say I was just at a networking event recently, like a couple weeks ago, and the person didn't have a name tag. And so they went to, we were supplying name tags for them and whatever, so they were out on the table. And she went to go fill out, and she's like, well, what do I put on? And I was like, you can just put your name on it. So she started filling it out. She put out her first name, her last name,
her business, her year of birth, her blood type.
I'm not joking. And her business name was like 6 words long. So you couldn't read anything on it. Not to mention her handwriting was like a lot fancier, so it was just really difficult to read.
So here's the deal.
Behind us right
Good point, Tara. That's a great segue. I wonder if that's where they got the segue from, the name for the segue.
To get you around. Go to the next thing.
Yeah. Is that how they came up with the name for that thing? The little segue?
This is a jaw-dropping moment for Paula
that it just kind of gets you from here to there, quick and easy. It's just like oh my gosh, is that where the name
marketing,
came from?
Hashtag branding, hashtag
I just
name
realized
choice.
that after. Welcome to Royally Unhinged, the podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about all things networking, marketing, and a wee bit of wizardry.
Just a wee bit.
It's everything you need to know and everything you didn't know you needed to know, but now you know, and it's good to be in the know. I'm one of your podcast hosts, Princess Paula, along with my lovely co-host,
Tara B.
And together, the two of us are Royally Unhinged.
That was
friends, the monster is kicking in. It is going to be a good time. If it looks like we're hot and sweaty, that's because
we are.
We
are so hot and sweaty right now.
How hot and sweaty are we, Tara?
I don't know.
We're so hot and sweaty, we're going to make, I don't know.
It is definitely not
polar bears
sweater
jealous.
It's not sweater weather.
Oh, good grief. The thought right now of wearing a sweater in this weather is horrible. All right. Why are we so sweaty, Tara? Tell the fine folks where we are today.
We are at Cottage Grove area Strawberry Fest, not Cottage Grove area. Nope. That's a good
strawberry
Fest in Cottage Grove, Minnesota, at Kingston Park, and we would like to thank our wonderful sponsor, who's got a booth right next to us, the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and Women in Business, for sponsoring us, which is why we are here in this really hot weather.
Shout out to Chamber Director Lori Levine, who stuck us out in this heat and sweltering. Thank you, Lori. We love you. We love you, Lori.
You are the bomb.
And actually. So we're going to be all over the place this summer. We're taking the podcast out of the studio.
On the road.
Into the wild.
On the road again. I
can't wait to be back on the road again. Okay, so, and you'll be able to come and see us, because we know it's way more fun seeing us in person, especially when the backdrop is like giving me a kiss. It's very exciting.
And when the monster kicks in,
I can feel it already.
Comes out
I can feel
within us all.
Calling it. So we're going to be out and about, and this is good, because when we are out with the people, we find even better topics. We find a list of new topics to talk about.
The list.
We have people stop by. They ask us things. Oh, welcome to our award-winning podcast.
Award-winning.
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, that's on you. Okay. So we're going to dive in as if we were in a pool in this 90-degree weather.
I wish I had a
pool.
Which
would be lovely.
If next event that we do, we should actually bring a little kiddie pool, and we should just be sitting in pools.
Oh, we could have like a pool that our feet are in while we're sitting here.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite stay cool? Like, how do you stay cool when it's, and don't say I stay inside in the air conditioning, because that doesn't count. Even though that's what we all do.
The pool.
This is a good time for me to mention why people who live up here in the Northland, like Minnesota, Wisconsin area, are the best people in the world, because we live in the most extreme weather.
We go from negative to 100 plus, which I think right now with heat index, we're at 102
so
or
100
something.
above, and we have seen with wind chill like minus 50.
Oh, yeah.
So we're talking like 150 degrees
so
swing.
Much minus wind chill 50. I'm not even joking. My locks at home on our doors, they froze on the inside.
Yes. And
it's
yet
bad,
we
folks.
smile and are stylish despite this 150 degree swing.
Paula's looking a lot better than I am right now. I'm just saying.
It's the glasses. I'm incognito.
I curled my hair this morning. There's no curl left in this.
It's not sweater weather. It's sweaty weather.
Sweater weather.
It's
sweaty weather.
Sweating. Well, any hoodling.
Sweaty balls. Oh. Meatballs. That's from that SNL skit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's from that
You
SNL
are on
skit.
your own now. I am stepping over here.
I have not had a Monster
Second
Energy
time
drink.
today now. You've just been like, Anyhow, that's what she said.
The rails.
Okay, so bringing it back.
Let's come back.
So, we're going to talk about name tags and networking today. And stay with me and don't go
Or
like, what? Here is what, this is so important. So important. And
Name tag.
name tag. Word of the day. Word of the day. Podcast word of the day. Name tag. Okay. And so this is super-de-duper important.
Super-de-duper.
And so we all know that. And the monster kicks in.
It's super-duper.
Listen, Monster Energy, I've reached out to you so many times, and I'm just going to keep putting in a plug. Going to keep putting one of these
If
days.
you haven't noticed, most of her posts have you tagged in it now.
One of these days. And specifically the Peach Monster, if you haven't tried the Peach Monster, you just haven't lived yet. You're probably not going to live as long, but
Have
still,
not
we
lived.
love you.
Now they're
Sippy,
definitely
sippy.
not going to sponsor you.
Whatever. Okay, so here's what's super important. This is literally like,
I
I'm
know,
one with
the
the
wind has
backdrop.
just gotten
If you're
it.
listening to us and not watching us today, it is not only like a million trillion degrees outside, but there's a wind. There was a mighty wind. And so everybody has their tents at this outdoor event staked down. Don't matter. Stuff be a-blowing. Okay, so here's the deal when it comes to networking and name tags. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to my gal today. We're going to kind of dive into this a little bit because I'm very passionate about name tags. Besides Peach Monster, I am passionate about the name tag.
And if you guys have not met Paula, don't know Paula, whatever.
Hi, I'm Paula.
Literally
It's good to meet ya.
walks around with her name tag
Collection.
container.
I have a collection.
And she has like
A
how many do you have
I
right
think
now?
at the current time I have about 15, give or take. But here's why. Here's why.
There's always room for more.
We have different colors, we have different fonts, and we have different backings. Some of them is a magnet back, some of them is a pin back. Because if you're wearing a denim jacket, the magnet,
that magnet's not gonna hold.
doesn't go all the way through. I need a pin.
Yep.
If I'm wearing leather, if it's leather, I don't want to pin my leather.
weather.
I don't want to pin the leather. I got to put a magnet on my leather. Unless it's pleather, then who really cares? So, and because when I introduce you to my name tag girl, to my other personalities, when I introduce you to my name tag gal and you go check out her Etsy shop, you are not just going to be buying one. No. Tara. Tara.
I think I have.
How many do you have?
I just ordered 3 more not long ago. I think
You're trying to call me out? You
no,
are trying to call
I'm
me
trying
out?
to one up her on name tags, but this is my favorite because
She's
it
pointing to her
matches
name tag if you're
everything.
listening.
Yes, this is it just matches everything in my season, so it goes with most of my stuff. So this is my favorite one that I have.
I have my OG ones. Okay, so once I introduce you to my gal, now, if you're listening to us, this is not making a whole lot of sense.
Not at all.
So I'm gonna real quick break it down.
Break it down.
So, but if you're watching, you can see our name tags. Observe.
Very plain and clear,
So-
even though you're that far away.
Here's why this is such a big deal. So my Etsy gal that I found years ago because I wanted some custom name tags and I wanted a fun and unique name tag. And here's the dealio. When you are, I don't care if you're networking, I don't care if you're at an outdoor event like we are at
Like today.
I don't care if you're at when I go to speaking events, it doesn't matter. Anytime you are at any kind of event where you are representing your company, your business, your organization, your nonprofit, people need to know who you are. Number one, fact. Fact number 2. Don't make it hard for people to know who you are because it's a barrier to the conversation.
So I'm gonna say I was just at a networking event recently,
Do tell.
like a couple weeks ago, and the person didn't have a name tag, and so they went to we were supplying name tags for them and whatever, so they were out on the table, and she went to go fill out, and she's like, well, what do I put on? And I was like, you can just put your name on it. So she started filling it out. She put out her first name, her last name,
Her business, her year of birth, her blood
I'm not
type.
joking. And her business name was like 6 words long. So you couldn't read
You
anything
failed.
on it. Not to mention her
You failed.
handwriting was like a lot fancier, so it was just really difficult to read.
So
I'm
here's
sick of
the dealio.
banner behind us right
Good point, Tara. That's a great segue. I wonder if that's where they got the segue from, the name for the segue.
now, to get you around. Go to the next thing.
Yeah. Is that how they came up with the name for that thing? The little segue?
This is a jaw-dropping moment for
that
Paula
it just kind of
right
gets you from here to there, quick and easy. It's just like a, oh my gosh, is that where the name
marketing,
came from?
hashtag branding, hashtag
I just
name
realized
choice.
that after what, like 10, 12 years? I don't know how long they've been around for. A while. They didn't get really a lot of traction, no pun intended.
I still see them everywhere.
But I really
think it's
thought
more the
they were gonna-
hoverboards now, or the hover.
There's
not
a lot
hover.
of wind.
The things that you stand on, you just go, but it doesn't
Is
have
it
a
that?
handle.
That is a Segway. Oh, the ones without the handle.
It doesn't have a handle.
Huh? I really thought that Segways
It's
were
like
gonna
a hover skateboard.
take off, but they really kind of peaked early. They peaked. Okay, any hoodly. So name tags. So my Etsy gal, letting you all know, and we will link her when this episode drops. We'll make sure to put her. We'll link her
in the old
Etsy's
comments.
shop in the comments in the post. But her name is the Blue Dahlia, but blue is spelled BLEU, so it's not spelled like the color. It's actually spelled the French way, so it's BLEU.
Like cordon bleu.
Correct. It is the Blue Dahlia. So the Blue Dahlia, she's on Etsy. When you go to her page and order all of the things, tell her that Princess Paula sent you, because she now knows me because I've sent so many people there. And just, if you would, you're not necessarily going to get anything.
She doesn't get anything out of this. She just let her know,
she might
so
give
she
you a
knows.
discount. I don't know. She's pretty good. So when I found the Blue Dahlia, Tara,
Paula.
I fell in love with her for a couple reasons. Reason number
Do tell.
1. If you were to see our name tags right now, and if you're listening to us and you can't see them, they're 3D. They stick out and they're very 3D. They're super easy to read from far away. Epic importance here. This is grab your pencils and your book bag binder, write this down, write it on your hand, take it home to mom and dad. So when you're at a networking event and I'm walking up to you, I want to be able to address you by your first name. I want you to address me by my first name. If you are of the female persuasion, right? Yeah. I don't want people staring at my chest. And that's where we wear the name tags.
Yep.
We wear them on the old chestorino.
Yep.
So if it's too hard to read your name tag, suddenly you have someone just staring at your chest, which is awkward and uncomfortable.
I would
for
prefer that to not
everybody.
happen.
I don't care what gender you are. It's just weird.
It is weird.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
It's just weird.
Awkward.
But when I see your name, bold, bright, easy to read, like literally, I can read your name from 5-6 feet away. And it just makes it easy. Now, we don't need your whole CV. That's what it's called. Not your resume, your CV. Last episode.
Oh my gosh. It only took 3 hours between recordings for her to remember
Your
that.
CV. When I'm meeting you at an event, at the gala, at the board meeting, whatever, I don't need your whole CV on your name tag. I don't care. I don't need all your pronouns, your surnames, your alphabet soup. I don't need it all.
Well, some people might argue the pronoun portion.
We forgot that in the awards one. We forgot to talk about alphabet soup. Well, it might go into this one. All right.
That's okay.
So, just your first name, right-o? Just your first name. Because I'm just going to walk up and be like, hi, Paula. Hi, Tara.
So, case in point, yesterday, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yesterday, after we set up here and everything, first person that walked by right when it started struck up a conversation with us. Guess what? He was like 6-7-ish feet away, and he literally called me by my name.
Love it.
Name tag right here, even at these events. It's not just we're in a networking groups, because technically this is also considered a networking group.
Absolutely.
Shocked. Are you all shocked that
What?
this is also a networking group? Hey, when you're sitting, this is just a tidbit. When you're sitting at these booths in between times when it might be low
Yes.
and robotic, whether
Robotic.
when it might be a low time or something, or you have more than one person here, are you guys going around and talking to the other vendors, making
Preach.
connections?
Great. She's
Because
laying
you
it.
should be.
Come on. She's giving you gold, folks.
So if you're not going around doing that thing, if you're not wearing your name tag going around, I'm going to tell you, especially with these name tags where it has your first name, the amount of times that I get compliments on these. Case in point, yesterday, even today or yesterday when we were sitting here, like they came by, they commented on our name tags and stuff like that.
The Blue Dahlia is not a sponsor, but she might have to become because I sent her so much business.
And hey, if you don't go with the Blue Dahlia, she's wonderful.
Yeah, you might have your favorite marketing person.
There's other ones on, and she might run out of capacity at some point, depending on how many. She ran out of capacity after I ordered from her, so I got mine to her like just in time. But I'm just saying, there's other ones on Etsy too, but finding a name tag that is big and bold and that shows your name like first and foremost so that people actually know you, they see the name, like they can put it just very easily together. It's not like super squinty. They don't see, oh, you're the marketing manager of
It doesn't matter. Like when I walk up to you, I don't need to know what your, like I said, your whole resume.
That's what your business card is for.
But not only that, but that's why we're going to get to know each other and have a conversation.
Yeah.
So when I first walk up, I just want to be like, hey, Tara, cool pants. How's it going?
I do have cool pants on right now.
She does today. But I don't need to know. And all the touching is beginning because the monster is kicking in. And when you just have your first name, if by chance you change jobs,
you can bring your name tag with you.
Can I just say, when it's just your first name, you don't have to worry that, oh, that job only lasted a week, a month, a year. You can take it with you.
Or for us solo entrepreneurs that might have more than one business, I can wear this name tag for either business.
Girl.
It doesn't have a logo on it.
So, I am a little obsessed.
That's what apparel is for.
Yes.
Apparel.
I'm a little obsessed. So, to Tara's earlier point, I have a collection of name tags because when you go to the Blue Dahlia's website or whoever you decide to use to get your name tags, I have them in all different colors, in different fonts, in different styles, so I can match all my different outfits. So literally, and I keep them all in my car. Keep your name tags in your car, or if you have a work backpack or a purse or a purse that you take with you everywhere,
wherever it is,
have them in there. Because every time I pull up to the event, I just look through my collection in my car. I hold up a couple to my clothes. Okay. I mean, we're taking this a little bit deep. Most of you are going to be like, Paula, I have one name tag. That's fine. Just grab your name tag.
Like I know. Well, I already said this is the one name tag out of like my 4 or 5 that I have. That is my favorite. This is the one that I wear pretty much at all the events.
I have you remember that TikTok trend? These are my ladies. This is Melinda, this is...
Oh, yes.
I did that with my name tags.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I saw that video.
Okay, so you're going to go get yourself a name tag, whether you get it from Blue Dahlia or find your local person. But again, if you go to Etsy, Blue Dahlia...
There's probably a few local people, too, that are not on Etsy that you can just find around that have, like, 3D printers that will do these and
nowadays,
stuff
they
like
will
that.
do one-offs. Like, it used to be that they didn't, but now everyone does a one.
Yes, that is true.
So you're going to get your name tag. You're going to get one that just has your first name. You can slap your logo up there if you want. Like, for me, I'm always going to be Royal. Forever.
They do have basic versions too. Like you can put your little icon next to it. Like I have one that has my icon next to it, and then it has my name. So if you want something that kind of just goes, so just change it up. I don't know.
So we're gonna make it easy. We want you to have your name nice and big on your name tag, so that people, as they're walking up to you, will know. I can tell you, Tara, story time. On more than one occasion, I have forgotten that I have my name tag on.
Oh, yeah.
When I go to like the gas station or the grocery store.
I just did that the other day.
And they walk up, they go, hey Tara, how's it going? You're like, well, hey you, how are you? Do we know each other? Aren't you friendly? Totally forgetting that I have my name.
Totally
but Tara, that's the whole point.
That's the beauty of it.
That is the point of having a name tag, so that when you go to these events, when you're out and about, people can address you and it's instant connection.
Well, and even if you are out, like if you're at an event and you're still wearing your name tag after, guess what? Those people could potentially be a customer of yours too.
Or
it's
a stalker.
Not just at, well, maybe.
Just kidding.
But it's not just at these networking events or trade shows or anything like that. Like it could just be some random person that you're just walking by and you have a name tag on.
Yeah.
I don't know. They could just start a conversation with you about it and be like, oh my gosh, that name tag looks fabulous.
Yeah, and then people often do. Like I find with mine, they'll be like, oh, hey, Paul, what do you do? Like, because they see a name tag, so they figure, you're
a secret
official
service agent.
Okay,
lady.
So you're going to get a name tag that's nice and big and easy to read, so that people don't have to be up on you staring at your chest to read it.
Also, not even just up, like, staring at your chest, but do you know how close and personal that they end up getting with you? Like how close? Just so if they need to squint to read your name tag.
Personal space.
Like they literally get 6 inches away from you.
Personal space.
I like to have my bubble, especially on a 95 plus degree day.
Preach.
Stay away from me.
Girl. Wisdom. This one here, wisdom. And yeah, it allows people to just kind of stay a distance. You can be comfortable, but they can still, or if someone's like, hey, there's Paula over there, and you're like, which one's Paula? Oh, super easy to tell. Now, once you go get your name tag and you've gotten it, and if you need us to write a note for you so your boss buys you a name tag and a new name tag, we will do that.
I will write it for you, and I will notarize it.
Now, Tara's heard me speak on this a million trillion times, so she already knows the answer.
$1 million.
Tara, you have a choice of which side of your chest plate to wear your name tag. Do you wear it on the left over your heart, or do you
or on the opposite side of
on the right? Do you wear it on your right side or your left side?
You wear it on the right side.
Ding 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 ding. Correct for $5,000. There you go.
I won?
It's not real money.
Oh.
There goes our stickers.
Money.
So
that's okay.
Here is the little problem. I know that some of you listening right now are like gasping, oh, why is this so hot? And they're just like, okay, we were all trained that your corsage or your boutonniere goes over your heart. It goes on the left-hand side. So people automatically grab their name tags and slap her on the left-hand side because in our mind, we're like, everything goes over your heart. No, your hand, when you're saying the pledge or singing your ode to country, goes hand over your heart. Now, when it comes to networking, and shout out to Rob Thomas. Rob Thomas, not the singer from Coldplay. Rob Thomas, East Coast, one of my networking heroes.
Guru, friends.
Yeah, heroes. He wrote a book, best-selling author, called Who Do You Need to Meet? So, you wear your name tag over the right-hand side. Tell the fine folks, again, you've heard this a million times. Tell the fine listeners, watchers, why, Tara?
Because when you go in to shake hands with that individual, you're using your right hand to shake their right hand.
Keep going.
Your eyes travel up their arm directly to their name tag.
Ding, ding, ding. Another $5,000 for Tara.
I'm rich.
She's rich. Now, I just need to pause for a moment. And we need to take a moment so I can apologize to all the left-handed people in the world living in a right-handed world. I realize if you're a lefty, ain't nothing for you.
In a right-handed world.
It's so sad. The scissors don't work.
I just had my parents' neighbor. She just went to some special store.
Is there a left-handed store?
She went to some special store to get her husband a left-handed scissors.
Okay, we just came up with a business idea. There needs to be a left-handed store where they make everything for lefties.
Is left-handed.
Tara, okay, if you're out there listening and watching, we just gave you a brilliant business idea.
Go start the left-handed store.
Start the left-handed store.
So it's just at your home. You can ship the stuff out, and then you can
do
go
it in
brick
your
and
garage.
mortar soon.
Like, I bet if we sat down, because I'm not left-handed, but I bet you if we sat down, the left-handed people are like, here's all the things I can never find for lefties.
Yes.
So if you're a left-handed person and you shake with your left, go make your own club. No, just kidding. We all know that you figured out how to play the guitar right-handed and bat right-handed and shake hands right-handed.
Did you know that I used to be right-eye dominant?
I don't even know what that means.
Okay. In a previous episode,
Katniss,
Paula just found out that I used to bow hunt and I used to do archery tournaments and all that stuff. So you have a dominant eye.
It gives new meaning to, are you
coming to the tree?
Did I start that too low?
I don't know.
Sorry, Katniss. Continue.
But especially in archery, your left eye or right eye dominant. So that's the eye that you close so you can look through the peephole, the peep sight.
It's not called that.
It's not. So you can look through your sight.
The peephole.
I don't know. It's hot out here. But you can look through the peep.
Watch out, folks.
So that you can actually like line up your pins and all that stuff so you can aim accurately. So I
shot
used
the sheriff.
To be, but I did not shoot the deputy. But I used to be right-eye dominant. Well, I had an accident when I was in high school.
It can change?
Hold up.
Okay.
So I used to be right-eye dominant. I got in an accident in high school where I'm partially blind in one eye.
What? I am finding finding out so many things about you today that are fascinating and concerning all at once. Wait, can you see? Should I be driving with you?
Hold on.
There's too much going on.
Okay, I'm going to tell you all this is a tidbit of information about Tara B.
I'm fixing the tablecloth. Keep going.
Okay, so tidbit of information about Tara B. So when I was in high school, I actually got hit in the face. I was at a friend's house and I got hit in the face with a charred piece of wood. There's a whole backstory to that if you want to know more.
This is before the accident, or this is the accident?
This was the accident.
Okay.
So if
I knew this.
Yeah. So if you want to hear the whole story,
it's on an episode.
Come get coffee with me or something. It might be.
Yeah.
But if you haven't listened to that episode, if it is on there, so it came whizzing at my face. It was probably like 60 miles an hour that it was coming at me. Like it was fast. I clocked it. It was 62.5 miles an hour.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, I'm just like, how?
She's like, how did you do that? No, it was at night.
What wizardry is that?
And it hit me in the face, and it fractured my nose, and it sheared the photoreceptors in the back of this eye.
Ouch.
So I had to go to the ER, and they had to clean it all out. There was blood everywhere. Okay. It was like all of this stuff. I won't get more graphic than that. But when my photoreceptors in that eye were fusing back together as it was healing, photoreceptors, if you know anything about eyes, I don't know if we have any optometrists here, but that's what you see. It's reflected in the back of your eye. So when my photoreceptors fused back together, they formed a scar. So now that's what I see out of that eye.
And now you're left-handed?
So no, I'm getting there. I'm telling the story.
Sorry.
Gosh. Okay, so if I
Did it hurt?
Yes, it hurt.
No. Not when you got hit, when it was fusing back together.
Oh, no. I mean, I was on pain meds and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't feel it. But when I cover this eye, the top
of your
blurry? Face right here, I can't see.
Shut up.
Yeah. And I used to do photography, so my depth perception, I can't do it anymore because my depth perception is so far off because this eye is trying to overcompensate for that eye, and it's a whole thing.
No way.
Yeah, so I'm partially blind in one eye.
Things I didn't know about
Tara. And I still
Tara.
have my scar on my nose. It's like right here.
Huh.
But anyways, so when all of this happened, and then I went to go hunt again.
You could
not even hunt, but just do, archery stuff in general. I can't see out of that eye because all I see is a gray circle, which is the photoreceptors that have the scar on it. So I had to train myself to go left eye dominant now. And I had to switch from right-handed to left-handed. And shooting.
How hard was that?
It took a hot minute.
Interesting.
But it was doable. It was doable.
Oh, I
think I ended up shooting better afterwards. But
really?
anyways.
Okay, so we're gonna start a store. We're gonna start a store for lefties.
That was a huge sidetrack off. So that is why you have a name tag on you. That is why
we went off the rails.
It was so far
through the woods. We hit a ditch. We had to get towed out.
We never got to Grandma's house.
Bring us back around.
Now we're back on track to Grandma's house.
All right. So that is why.
You wear a name tag on the right side.
Always have a name tag on you in your pocket. Just stick your first name on there. Don't even put your business. Make them ask, and then make something up and have them guess. Oh, another little. Oh, so go ahead.
You might have been about to say the same thing. If you put your name tag on, she was gonna say the same thing. And you put it upside down.
Girl, you're so
it's a great conversation starter.
I love her. And it's so validating.
And I can't tell you the amount of times that I've actually put my name on upside down accidentally.
It's so validating. I'm just having a moment because it means that someone out there listened to the things I said and it just validated me as a speaker.
And I'm going to tell you guys too, I'm in the marketing world. I'm in this world, and I always put it.
This world. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. There was a song there. Part of your world.
I'll never be in this moment.
Okay, anyway. I love that. I love that she just said this because one of the things I think I stole it from someone. So hashtag not original.
Whoever did it.
But if you wear your name tag upside down on purpose when you go somewhere, and people will walk up to you and go, oh, look, your name tag's upside down. And then you go, oh, silly me. Thanks so much. What's your name?
It's a great conversation.
Name. They call me Lisa. That's not my name.
I remember that song.
That's not my name.
Remember all
Hey,
that
what if we went to a networking event and we swapped name tags? And then people would be like, "Hey,
they're
Tara," and I'd be
gonna
like,
know I'm not Paula though.
Whoops! Silly me. We were at an event together, but let me introduce you to her. Come on. If I had like an introverted friend.
This is another.
If I had an introverted name,
an introverted name.
Friend. Intro.
What
if I had a friend.
Okay, but what is an introverted name?
My mistake.
Carl.
So, Bob, because it can be forward or backwards.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta get to a couple more things. TikTok, time's ticking away.
Is it?
Time's
TikTok.
It takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Hey, that's another part of Katniss Everdeen, TikTok.
So I love that she wears the name tag upside down. That's a freebie that you can do when you're out and about. Always wear it on the right-hand side. Make sure that you're always wearing it. Don't rely on the event people to have the little ones that you stick to you and you have to write out. No, don't even use
those. If they have the ones that are like, most of the events do. Like,
yeah.
We go to chamber events all the time, and they print them off, and they have the stickers that are sitting on the table, and you go and grab them.
People's handwriting is crap. I'm sorry.
But I'm saying even the ones that they print off, though, like Cosgrove Chamber.
I know Lori. Small.
I know Lori prints them off all the time.
So small.
But that's part of her thing. But I grab mine, but I never put it on.
It's too small, Tara.
I take my own name tag.
It's too tiny.
My name tag is better.
When you go to those events and they print it off in like size 10 font set,
and it has your first name, Roman, your last name, and it
what
has your
year
business
you joined
name,
the organization,
and your blood type,
and what you're eating at the luncheon,
and your favorite food,
and your table number,
and your home address,
and your shoe size,
make a model,
your entire CV,
make a model of your car.
You flip it over to the backside. It's in Braille.
Actually, no, that would be weird.
Oh, could you imagine? Let me see what your name. Okay, no. Oh, Tara. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kid you not. I've been using these name tags for at least like 3 years. The number of times when I started going to places, and because they're 3D, if you're
people
listening,
touch them. I just had somebody do it yesterday.
You're not going to appreciate this because you can't see it. But these are beautiful 3D name tags, and they're so sticky outy that people.
Sticky outy.
They're so sticky outy that people want to touch them. The number of times I've had people walk up to me and they go to touch my name tag and then they realize it's on my chest, and that'd be uber inappropriate. And they always will say to me, "Oh, I just want to touch your name tag. Like I just want to touch it."
Because it's fancy.
Because it's so cool. So if we had Braille underneath, that actually would be hilarious. I might have to. Okay, that's going to be another thing I'm getting made.
But that could be even like. Maybe it's a bracelet that has Braille on it or something.
Oh my gosh, Tara, have you heard about... Okay, we're going to real quick go into networking. We're already at time, but we're going to throw a couple little goody freebie nuggets in the end. So, have you ever been, when you go to a networking event...
Have you ever?
And they have the little rubber bracelets when you come in, like those little rubber bracelets. And there's green, yellow, and red. And depending on your comfort level with networking, you grab a bracelet.
I haven't been to one of these, but I've
heard
about them.
That goes with it so that people can see right away, like, oh, I have a green one, then...
I'm super open and welcoming, and I go talk to everybody.
I'm terrified. Don't talk to me or I might pass out.
I used to be that way.
You have come a long way, sunshine.
I still hate networking. But I do it.
So if we had Braille ones on our wrist, could be weird because someone's walking around trying to find your wrist, might not find your wrist.
Yeah, I'm curious though. Like, if you have eye issues, like well, I know the conversation is obviously very easy to do, but
I don't know what
I'm
she's talking about.
No, I'm just like, if you're...
Okay, we're going to keep going until she gets that thought back.
I don't know where it is.
Networking, name tags. Got to have a name tag. Don't rely on the organization. Go buy a name tag. Even buy two. Try to get a BOGO. If you need to, get your boss to buy you one. Unless you're the boss, if you are a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, please go look in the mirror and say, "Boss, I need a name tag." And get a name tag. Get two so that you always have one. Get one with a magnetic back, one with a pin back. Your pleather jacket will thank me later. And then keep them handy in your purse, in your car, so they're always at the ready all the time. And
the only thing I will say about that is be careful when it's super hot out.
Why?
I've had name tags, the magnetic ones, where the adhesive on the the actual name tag,
Yeah.
it gets so hot that it shifts and
Really?
it melts and it moves down.
I've lost my magnets, but I've never had that. Interesting.
No, so just be careful if you keep them in your car.
Wear it on the right-hand side. Flip it upside down if you want. Don't put too much info. Don't want to confuse people. If you end up finding someone else to make you a really cool name tag, share that name. Share the businesses.
Tell other people about it. Share.
Give them
be
a shout out.
Love
All right,
it.
I'm gonna throw in a little freebie, a networking nugget, a little morsel, if you will, from my friend Julieta Pio.
Oh, love
Que bella.
her.
She is a speaker, a coach, an inspirational woman. Go look her up, Julieta, spelled like Julieta, but
J-U-L.
we're not going to say it that way. It's Julieta.
Julieta.
So, J-U-L-I some more.
I just spelt it.
Oh, sorry. What she said. So, Julieta was speaking at an event we were at recently, and I told her that I'm going to steal this because she called me out during the meeting.
She did.
Numerous times.
Really bad.
I was feeling a little bit bad. Sorry, Julieta. I love you. You know I do. But I was sitting
You'll
there kind of going,
understand in a hot minute because she did what she's about to say. She did exactly to me too.
But there was a moment when I was sitting there going, am I a big dork?
Well, you are, but
Not helpful.
not helpful.
Not.
You're my dork.
Okay, so
Do
this
you
is what
know-
she said.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
So I absolutely love this. So Julieta was sharing how she is an introvert and tends to be, she's in what I would call an extroverted introvert. And
That's what
that
I
is,
am.
so is my husband.
Oh, I'm an introvert. I'm introverted extrovert, not extroverted.
Okay, yeah,
introvert.
he's an extroverted introvert. Well, what it means is when he goes to events, he can turn it on and he can be extroverted at an event, but that's not how he runs.
You can be extroverted if you have to be. You can be outgoing if you have to be.
When
But
you
you would
need to
prefer
be.
to sit at home and be by your
right,
own
and
self.
that's what energizes him is being at home
Yeah.
alone by himself. So
Yep.
Julieta was like, she goes to these networking events and she does them because she knows she has to and she knows she needs to be there, but they're draining and exhausting. And after
Very.
she's done and she gets home, way too much. So what she has started doing, absolutely brilliant, Paula approved, Princess Paula approved.
check mark.
So
Crown
she
mark.
said what she does is when
Crown
there
stamp.
is crown
You
approved.
should actually get a gavel
Oh
with
my
a crown
gosh!
on it
Or a
and
little
stamp.
I need a little stamper. A little crown
I
stamp
can get you
that I
one.
can like stamp people's hands like a little kit, like a
Yeah.
stamper. Oh, okay.
I can get you a
We
custom
need
one
a
of your
list.
actually go reach out to
We
Andrea.
need the award. We need the stamp. Okay, so here's what she does. when she's going to a networking event, she decides who she wants to speak to, or she only determines which networking event she's going to go to if there's a person there that she wants to connect with and see. So she gave the example of there was a networking event coming up, and the speaker, the keynote, like the key speaker, was somebody that she really admired, looked up to, and wanted to meet.
Yep.
And she really wanted to be able to connect with this guy and meet with him. So she decided she was only going to the network event to meet this person, introduce herself, connect with him, and then she was going to go. She wasn't going to spend all of her energy, or have you ever heard the spoon theory? Another podcast.
Maybe.
So she wasn't going to go and spend all her energy and her time, draining herself. So anyhoodly, she goes to the networking event. She sees the key speaker. She beelines through the crowd up to the speaker and says, "Hi, I'm Julieta. I'm just here to meet you. I'm not able to stay for the entire event. I can't spend the day here. I just wanted to meet with you so that I could partner with you. Can we connect?"
Yep.
Freaking brilliant.
She went, she came, she saw, she left.
And here's why I love this. When I've talked about networking, or I teach about networking or train, whatever, I do the same thing. Like when I walk into a room, I scan the room and I figure out who I need to meet in that room. And you can see them, their energy, the way they walk, who's around them.
And if they're in the middle of, oh, she almost just dropped her water. I wouldn't have been upset by that because that would have been really cool.
Yeah, but it's Monster, so it would have been a little
Oh, never mind.
sticky.
No, I take that back. What was I going to say? Oh, but it's not even just like, because if you have a really hard time doing that sort of things, a lot of the times these networking events, they're going to have some sort of ambassador or some sort of individual that is there to connect you with somebody.
So good, Tara. So you ask them.
You ask them because
Who do I
they're
need
the
to meet
ones that
here?
are going to know who's already in the room or who's going to be a really good referral partner for you, a really good connection. So if you just go up to find one of those people and say, "Hey, my name is," obviously you can tell on my name tag who I am. I work with A, B, and C company, and I do this. I really want to connect with A, B, and C. Are they here? Do you know where they are? Can you introduce me to them? All that stuff. So good. Super easy to do. Just go and talk to them.
The wisdom coming out of that mic today.
It's just flying out of the handles.
And that I was so proud of Julieta because she's not signing off of networking and she's not saying no mas, but she's just kind of going, I'm going to be strategic. She's being very strategic in her networking.
Yep.
And often I'll do the same thing. If I know who's going to be at a networking event or if I know what organization it is, I'm going there looking for specific people. Like, I want to talk to the president. I want to see, who schedules whatever.
Yep.
You go. And she even told them. She said, I can't stay for the same thing or stay for the entire
whole thing.
And so good.
So I want to say something else, and maybe you were going to drop this one too, but this is another networking trip, and this is what I was talking about, where Paula actually called me and Julieta out yesterday.
Not gonna lie.
So,
tell us, Tara.
Whenever this networking event was. So I was sponsoring the event, so I was sitting in the back close to the welcome table because I was supposed to be manning the welcome table as well. So I was in the back so I could just flip back and forth really easy. Julieta, she was speaking. So she ended up sitting back by me as well. So then Paula shows up. And she's like,
Paula's
where are you sitting? And we're like, we're back here. And she's like, oh no, you're moving up here.
Yep.
You're moving up to the front with me.
Yep.
And we're like, okay. She literally, this one just picked up our stuff and just moved us with that one. And then she's like, she told us both. And again, this is all stuff that I know.
Sometimes you need a little boost.
I don't always practice what I preach to others because, I'm human. But anyways,
I'm only human.
So she moved us up to the front, and what she told us too was that no, you want to sit up in the front so that you can.
There's two reasons.
You want to sit up in the front so people are always seeing you.
Yep.
And then it was funny because Julieta was like, well, I'm speaking, so they're going to be looking at me anyways. And she's like, no.
Because what she doesn't understand is when you're the speaker and when people know, so as they're doing the introductions and the commercials, they know who the speaker is. And then she's getting, people are seeing her, they're knowing who she is, they're getting familiar with this is a speaker.
It's just constant branding of it. And it's a huge branding piece, you guys. And we're going to be talking so much about branding going forward here. We have a lot of good things that are coming up about just branding yourself in general.
So good.
And most effective ways and all of the things. So
people don't realize that when you are at a networking event, when you're out and about, this isn't school where you want to sit at the desk at the back of the classroom and I don't want to sit in the front. You think you're not getting seen on social media and then you want to sit at the back of a room in a networking event?
I can't tell you how many times if you go sit in the front, where the general person that's talking most of the time, any of those pictures that are being posted, you're going to be in them.
Yes.
So it's subconscious. People are even seeing you being like, I can't tell you how many times this last year, I was at a lot of different chamber events. I was almost going to every single one. So I was always in the pictures. So when I wasn't able to go to every single thing anymore, people noticed and people asked me and they're like, where have you been? I haven't seen you at all. And I was like, no, I was there. I might have been there or I might have had something else going on, but it was just because I was constantly always out in front of the cameras.
Tara, marketing is so subliminal and so often we are being marketed to without knowing it. And when you sit in the front of that room, especially at these networking events that we go to, that as someone goes around, when I say my commercial and I'm like, hey, I'm Princess Paula, blah, 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 blah. And then someone's going, oh, I want to meet her. When I'm sitting up front, they're thinking that the entire time because they see me throughout the whole meeting since I'm sitting up front.
And they're probably also thinking about what they're actually going to talk to her about and the questions that they want to ask, because that's what I do. If I'm seeing someone, I was like, they get up, they do their commercial. I was like, oh, I really want to.
Yes.
Oh, and then I just see them the whole time subconsciously, and then it stays in there.
Yes, and it's I told Julieta, I was like, you are your brand. I am my brand. Princess Paula is my brand. I don't have a thing I'm selling. I am the brand. So I need to be up
She's
front.
selling herself. You're selling yourself.
And by sitting up front, I'm marketing my brand the entire time I'm in the room.
And even if you where am I going? If you don't have a product or whatever, or if you're working for, and I mention this all the time now, or even if you work for a Fortune 500 company, corporate, whatever, all that stuff, you are still your brand. Because in the end, even if you're selling a service or a product, people are still looking to you for the guidance,
Yep.
the knowledge, all of the stuff about that individual piece, that product, that service, whatever it is. So if you're coming across really negatively, or if you're not being seen or any of that stuff,
Big
like you are your
sourpuss.
You're your brand.
You're the brand.
You're the brand in general. So you have to have that positive and supportive attitude. You have to be out there so people will just gravitate towards you and know that you're that person that they can go to for that product. So
you know, marketing isn't a mystery, it's strategic. It's just
all
about
strategy.
being strategic. And by me sitting in the front of the room, Julieta even used me for several examples because I was up front and she could see
both of us.
me.
She kept calling both of us out.
Which was so good because we're up front. So that's why I'm like, you sit up. And here's what drives me nuts. If that was a concert for your all-time favorite band, would you want to be in the front row seats or the balcony?
I mean, I would want to be up front, so then the singer will potentially bring me up on stage, just like Julieta did.
And yet when people go to these kind of events, they're like, I just want to sit in the back. I'm like, stop it. Go for the prime spots. Those are always front row is prime.
Okay, here's a question for Miss Paula, though, because if you are an individual that maybe you do have to leave that event early.
That's totally different.
So that's what
that's
there's
but
where
nobody
the line
that wasn't
is.
the case. But that's why I was kind of asking.
But
and
that's where my line is. That's what I'm saying. Like if you notably know that you have to leave early for that event.
Yeah, that's being polite.
If you're sitting all the way up front and you have to pack up all your stuff and your keys are jingling like the elementary school teachers walking down the hall and all that stuff.
No, like in Harry Potter where they walk around with the keys, where they carry a bunch of keys, and maybe that's Downton Abbey. Never mind.
I think that's Downton
There's
Abbey.
a whole name for that, you know.
Key jingling?
Yeah, in Downton Abbey, the housekeeper, there's a name for the thing that she keeps all of her keys on. Oh, someone watching knows.
It's the giant hook with all
No,
the
but there's
keys
a
on
name for it. And actually, normally they're really kind of decorative and ornate, and they can even have like scissors on them and some other things as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's a whole name for it. Oh my gosh.
I think at one of these times we're gonna have we'll keep it for another episode because I feel like at one of these times we
have to almost do a live where people can
ask questions or do whatever. But I want to have an episode where we're actually talking about maybe the Victorian era.
Yes, Gilded Age,
like
Downton Abbey.
Marketing in Victorian.
Oh, because I have one.
Products.
Asters. The Asters.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like, I think this
so
would be a really
good.
good, like, what did people used to do? How did it work for them? Like, it worked then.
I've
Like,
got
why
a
can't
story.
It work now or something? Like, we'll figure it out.
Brilliant.
But I think that's going to be a really great episode to have.
We're going to have to wrap this up. Again, like, this is why you want to keep following, listening along, because there's always...
We're fun.
And we start out one place, and you just get... It's like... You order a single scoop of ice cream, one scoop, and you walk away with a banana split for the price of a scoop. And that's what we give you.
It's gold, people.
We give you
gold.
Like the best ever. Oh, that's really braggadocious. Okay, anyway. It's a lot of value.
But again, coming back to what this podcast is about. Anyways, we say that we talk all things marketing, networking, and all the wizardry stuff. So our goal is to educate small business owners and just have fun with it and make it, because a lot of times people will say that marketing and networking is very boring, and yes, it can. But our goal is to bring this knowledge to you in a fun and exciting way so that you can use tidbits like this and not get scammerooed.
Yeah. So a special thank you to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber and Cottage Grove Women in Business.
And you know what?
Do tell.
Is there a certain code that you can use?
Oh, so good, Tara. So if you would like to join the chamber, which you know you want to, then you can use promo code Royally Unhinged for no fees. It'll waive your fees.
No $25 fees. So if you go to Cottage Grove Area Chamber, nope, it's not area. It's just cottagegrovechamber.com. And you start filling out the membership app, and then in the little promo area, put Royally Unhinged, all one word. You will get $25 off, which is your $25 application fee. That will be waived. And then you will become a wonderful member along with us. And then you're going to join the ambassadors, because we're a part of the ambassadors. And then you get to hang out with us all the time.
All the time. So, yeah. So, until next time, folks, go get your name tag. Get out there networking. Come find us. Be strategic. Join a chamber. And follow, and subscribe.
Just do it.
So that you don't miss any of these nuggety nuggets that come out.
Check out where we're going to be at royallyunhinged.com. Again, go like and subscribe. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We are on Amazon Music. We are on iHeartRadio. We're on all the things. So just go find us. If you come out and see us at some of the things, tag us, take a photo with us. Wave at us as you walk by. You'll see we waved at a couple people during this episode.
Bring me peach monsters.
Monster, just sponsor her so
For
I can
the
stop
love.
hearing
What's
about
it gonna take?
Like,
I mean,
I'm
you
just
know,
over
I'll be
it.
a good brand ambassador. Anywho, until next time, folks.
Until next time.
I am one of your co-hosts.
You're a
Princess
co-host.
Paula. I don't even know.
I'm the other co-host, Tara B.
And together,
We are
royally unhinged. Bye, folks.
.com.